Hello, everybody. It has been not a whole while, but about a half of a while. Take it away, resident note taker.
All right. So on the last session, not a lot happened. Let's see. We all kind of wake up, do our thing. Arwyn looks at a dick catalog because he wants to have some babies with Pepper. Um,
I
Pick help.
necessarily don't want to. My mother wants me to.
Okay. Well, she's
When
already
did you
traced
start
back.
listening to your mother?
Okay. Continuing. Um, yeah, Pick helps make breakfast. He now has proficiency in picking and preparing melons, so that's fun. Um, It's also something called coffee that Basil's super suspicious about. Um, Pepper goes up to the deck because her daughter's like making fuck me eyes to Zuko Zuko. Um, there's some dude acting sus. Turns out he's a corpse. That's fun. We're then attacked by a dragon turtle who sucks in a couple people on the boat, including Zuko Zuko. I polymorph the thing. Zuko's apparently dead now. Praise be to whatever gods there are.
Lyra. Only Lyra.
Only Lyra.
Gargoth.
Let's see. Oh yeah, Pepper does her little ritual thing with the sheep. She just pierced its ears, though. Turns out, haha, I'm the Oracle. Yay!
Yay!
Golf claps
Uh,
for Basil. Yay.
as soon as that ritual is complete, I suddenly feel like I also feel Pepper on the island near us now, which is weird. So we all kind of go over there. There's a broken statue. Pepper and Pick work together to mend it. My polymorph spell ended, so there's an angry dragon turtle outside. Suddenly, there's a bright light as the statue's completed, and Vend of the Land Ing appears. Pepper gets a lot of like memories back all at once, slash less memories, more just like she knows things now. She's actually the celestial race of it's a diva race, I think. Vend tells her that her brother is her brother, and cousins that are Fae are insane. Not sure. Pluto's your surrogate mother. Pepper also has some kind of affinity with water. Pepper asks why she did this, um, like sealed her memories and whatever. Ven says that she came back from the timeline that they hail from to set things into motion and locate her younger sister and brother. Helm is the younger brother. Her younger sister's lost to time. Granny Pluto's trying to create a man made army, which is the Dalakin. Pepper came back to try to prevent all that jazz. In order to stop the collision of the planes, we need to sever the limbs and head of Granny Pluto and take it to the 5 different cities across the land and burn the rest of the body to ash. Willow is in the future waiting for Pepper to come home, so that's nice. And Caroline, which I think we learned at a previous session, has something to do with Pepper, is currently being used as a land, it's being rehabilitated as a land of repressed people. And Caroline is actually Dalakan Isle. That's all I got.
Boy, that was a lot.
That seems like not a lot. I'm sure nothing else happened either.
I cue my frantic scribbling at the end. I can barely read my own handwriting.
All right. So we are going to pick up at Vend of Ing, who is presently a little. He's moving around a little bit, just kind of being social and looking around at you a lot. And he is going to invite you to answer more questions and have more conversation. You can have all of the answers. All you must do is interact with the screen. The screen. The screen. And he kind of fades out of existence. And you kind of get this sense of approach. So if Pepper and Basil, you want to roll a dex save?
Sure. I forgot how to D&D for a hot second. One moment.
You're not the
Forgot
DM
what-
now.
Oh no, I forgot. Okay, Dex save, right?
Yep, please.
17.
19.
All right, you are both able to leap back to being in line with Pick as this large presence that has left the field of vision reappears, much larger, with a interactive screen of pictures and scenes playing out before your eyes that look super lifelike. And then I need everybody to do a Constitution saving throw next, please.
Okay.
16.
14.
That's low.
22. You said Constitution saving, right?
That is correct.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
All right, so Pepper had a 22 and everyone else had lower than 19. So everyone other than Pepper is going to be compelled to interact with this display of scenes playing out on this large machine device that you can't really explain before you. It's so lifelike, and for each of you, it's playing something from your own personal memory. So, like, Pepper's gonna see something from her past. Arwyn will see something of his like family growing up. Pick will see something enticing about the past, probably a large plate of food, like whatever that may be. It's really drawing you in so that it's like wants you to approach it and touch it and interact with it, and you're compelled to do so.
Touch, 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 touch. Touch, touch,
You know,
touch.
like the cutting fruit games at like main event, Basil's just like frantically scrambling over the screen, like must touch everything.
Yeah.
Like
and,
fruit
sounds
ninja.
good. Yeah, Fruit Ninja.
That one.
Fucking yeah, Arwyn is like natural one, so like he's obviously like glued to the fucking screen, playing like
Mhm.
a Candy Crush or like a Fruit Ninja or something.
And Pick and Fereydun, how are you interacting?
Fereydun actually. So, like, what exactly? Does it just like show random stuff from their past?
It is literally only stuff pertinent to you that you would be like just so excited to see that you'd have to approach it. Whatever that is for you as a character.
Aw,
It's fair, dude.
it's like a mirror of like the mirror thing from the series not to be named.
Oh, that.
Does everybody else see it too?
They're all seeing their own thing, not your thing.
Okay. Well, Fereydun just kind of slowly, but like with a sad smile, touches the screen.
And Pick, you said you're touching the screen too because Fereydun.
Yeah, so because it's what they most want to see, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
But
So
Pepper, everyone in your
Pick
party
is
has.
imagining the duel that him and Fereydun are supposed to have eventually.
So yes, Pepper, everyone has touched the screen and vanished from your immediate sight.
No!
Oh no.
No! Oh shit. Everybody vanished?
Everybody, it's just you and Dapperling. They all interacted with this big giant vending oving machine. And it's playing for you a really nice idyllic scenery of an older woman who resembles your mother Willow, and she's just kind of tending to a garden all around, looking very sad and hopelessly lost.
Then where did they go?
Just interact, and more answers you shall have. Enjoy some time and some company, brought to you by Vend of Ing Machines.
Can I insight that? Am I able to
Yeah,
see it?
you can insight it.
Okay, that's a good thing. This is a bad thing. Something's sus here. That is 15. What's my insight? 15, 16, 17.
Yeah, it's being completely sincere and honest, and it's something that should be trusted.
Am I going to see my friends again?
Yes, everything will be revealed. Touch me, touch me, touch me. Ooh, touch me, touch me.
Touch it, touch it,
I
touch
wanna
it,
feel
touch
dirty.
me. I wanna feel dirty.
She's very cautiously.
You're cautiously.
Huh?
You said what, Pepper?
She's very reluctantly going to touch it because she wants to find her friends.
Marvelous. So you also vanish without a trace.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Never tell
Never.
me the odds.
Thank you, friends.
It is
You're
thinking.
welcome.
The machine is thinking. I've activated the machine and it shows you all still on the disappeared map.
It's
I'm
working
getting
on it.
any ink
It's getting
machine
there.
vibes.
The answer is 42.
See, I'm imagining like Sonic circus levels music.
The answer to everything, life as we know it.
See,
is
I've never played a
42.
Sonic game, so
Neither have I.
Gasp.
Gas.
I mean, my first Zelda game was Tears of the Kingdom. Like, oh,
I'm gonna stop y'all just so you guys don't get roasted online later.
So
For
kind
your own good.
okay.
You
Yeah, where
find
are we?
you find yourself in an enchanting grove. There are high hedges all around you. There's a beautiful, like very serene atmosphere. It's very peaceful, kind of foresty. There's a massive table just adorned with every type of food you can imagine, and 6 life-size mushroom chairs aligning on either all around it with a stump at the head of the table. Around this magical table of beautiful food is this circle of really magical, kind of pulsating, glowing blue flowers on the ground.
It's like a fairy ring.
This
Sounds
is not home.
Where are we?
It feels like home.
Okay, so it
Um,
feels like home for you, but it is not home for us.
Oh,
Out
Or
of the
for me.
stump leaps a small gnome who then kind of makes his leans up against the stump. Welcome, friends. Welcome. Welcome. I'm so excited. I am Gnome Alone, and you are now here with me.
And
But-
who are you exactly?
Gnome Alone.
Well, I know.
Oh
What do you
my god.
Why?
I'm ignoring it.
Okay. Nice pun there, buddy.
No.
Great.
All right,
I
let's
see
go.
you've also met the machine.
And what's the machine?
The Vend of Land Ing. He's wonderful. He invited me to this magical place just like he invited you. And look, I have so much food to share with you.
This does not seem like 100% a nice place.
Hmm. Don't trust
There
it.
is nothing afoul here. There's just food for days. Look at the piles of meat and succulent fish that are all very fresh, very, very fresh. And if you don't like meats or fish, I have these large salad-looking things of leaves and foliage that I've gathered from the around parts.
Can I roll
But I don't
insight?
go too far from the around parts because it gets scary the further out you get. Yeah, you could totally roll an insight.
Oh, that won't work. An 8.
You're correct. That won't work.
can I try?
Yep, totally. Arwyn trusts them.
Can I look at the flowers and see if I recognize if they're like a Feywild flower, material plane flower, can I just like
You
identify?
can do a nature, sure.
23 on my insight.
He's a little sus, but he seems sincere.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 on my nature.
Yeah, so you would know that these are flowers that are typically found on the water and air planes.
Okay. Okay. It's not face. Sure.
No, but come, friends, come enjoy some fine feast, and after we have a good fine feast, there'll be dessert. Everyone loves dessert.
Seems all right, I guess.
Gonna put a hand on Arwen's shoulder. Sorry, I have a policy not to accept food from strangers. We'd really like to get out of here.
Yes, I would too.
How did you come to be stuck here? Did you
There was
also
this-
touch the
There
van?
was a sailing ship and a vending machine and food and a kitchen and melons.
That is oddly specific to the same experience I have had.
What was the name of the ship, if I can ask?
Do ships have names?
Generally,
I am a gnome of the land. I do not know the name of ships and boats. They are merely dead wood.
Where were you before the ship?
I was in this land. I think it was called the Spire.
That's my home.
Oh, shit.
How long have you been here?
It has been recent. It was a very recent experience, and I seem to have found myself here. But I have food for all of you. Because
Why are
sharing
you-
food is a good way to become friends with people, is it not?
No, it isn't.
it is under normal circumstances, but I do not think these circumstances are normal.
It feels very normal to me. You've appeared right where the others appear.
Others?
Yeah, they eat and then they go on their way.
Go on to where?
How come
Further,
you
to the
have,
outer part.
How come you have not gone in the same fashion if you have eaten here?
Because I have been chosen to host. Because I'm the host with the least.
I don't think this is funny, Pepper.
Yeah, I'm laughing. I'm sorry.
I
Pepper's
know.
not laughing. I am laughing.
I know.
I'm so sorry.
So
Oh, God
you're
damn it.
saying in order to leave, we have to eat the food.
Yes, you must. Then the door will open and you can go about your way to the outer part. But it's
Whoa.
scary, and I did not come
Wait,
here with
wait.
weapons, and I cannot
What
defend
if-
myself.
What if
I'm
we just
merely a peasant in the scheme of how strong people can be.
what if we just ate our own food?
No, it must be the food of the land.
Can I try to skirt around the edges of the flowers and go check out the door?
Sure.
Pepper's already like doing that. Dapperling's gonna sit on a mushroom, but considering the fact Dapperling has no mouth, he's just kind of, you know, the pat pat. That's what Dapperling's doing, just very slowly. He's patting the table.
Okay.
Is there like a door handle? Is it locked?
It is not like a door handle. It is like a slight variance different in the way that the hedge is growing around this area. The hedges stand between 25 and 30 feet in height. And they are completely encircling this area that you're in. The only thing is this place that is where they've indicated the path is. The hedges are kind of like woven together across an intersection. Come, the food you must. It is must good. Fud, food. Good, fud, food. Good.
Something
good,
is happening
good,
with the gnome.
Right.
Good.
The gnome is
Good.
having a strong
I don't like this. He's gone.
Oh, sorry about that. Anyways, so yes, Vend of Ing has invited you here to have a wonderful meal on his behalf, for his behalf,
What just
for
happened?
your enjoyment.
You had like a medical event and then you dispersed and now you're back.
He is going to they're going to look directly at you and be so confused. They have no idea they don't know what you're talking about.
Can I investigate where the door is to see if there's a way to get it open? Or would I
You can
prefer-
just
Uh-oh. Is that me?
a clear, decisive way of how to open it. With like a handle or a key or something. There's probably a more magical component to it.
Pepper, it's you apparently knew this person thing. I don't like to eat the food, but it seems like we have to eat the food.
I don't know. Don't eat anything yet. I don't want any of you guys trapped somewhere that we can't leave from. And she's gonna pick up her skirts and step into the ring.
Okay.
Does anything happen as she step into the ring?
Nope, you just stepped into it.
Okay. She's gonna go over to the gnome and try to lift his hat.
Okay. Yep, he does not fight you.
Okay. Is he a gnome?
He is a gnome, in fact. It's a small little, very pale looking gnome. Younger in years, probably only late 30s, early 40s. Light in build.
Can I investigate to see if he's actually a gnome?
With your
poke his-
hands, investigate? Sure, totally.
Do
Yeah,
a pat down?
no, she's gonna poke his face because he glitched just now.
Mm-hmm.
Pepper doesn't think he's human, slash alive. So, because he glitched. So she wants to are you mechanical? That's because he glitched. She's seen that happen with her gun. She's seen that happen with, toys and things like mechanics. So yeah, she's gonna poke and kind of open his mouth to see if it's an actual being. Are you flesh and bone?
Why are you doing
essentially.
this? Why are you putting your hand there? This is you're very forward, aren't you?
Never been accused of that. Just checking something and then do a roll, Zell.
Sure, yeah, roll.
Oh shit, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 for investigation.
Yep, this is a living, breathing gnome.
Hey. Well?
Basil. Nothing
Yeah.
happens to you as you enter the ring.
Okay. Pepper, how about you guys stand by and I'll try some of the food and we'll see what happens.
All right.
Because can I do just a perception check to see if I see anything else amiss from here? Or
Sure.
interesting before I do
We're
this?
all so sus of this goddamn food.
Yeah,
Trust issues.
totally. Go ahead.
Oh, that's good. 14 plus 9.
23.
Math, yes.
Yes, actually, all of the food looks totally natural. It looks juicy and plump, just like you were promised, and it does all look fresh.
But nothing else in the general vicinity. Like this giant mushroom up here just looks like a mushroom.
It does look like a mushroom, but it looks hollow. It has kind of a like slump to the top of it, as though there's not like anything holding the roof of it up other than just pure stress and spite against the world.
I'm gonna fuck with the mushroom.
With your hands.
Yeah. I'm touching something. Stand back.
I'm all the way over here. There's nothing
Yeah,
you can
we're,
do.
we're all the way far back.
I've learned my lesson when you go around touching things. Twice now. Basil,
Fireball.
twice.
Okay.
Oh my god, is this why he's Pepper's oracle? She goes around wandering everywhere and he goes around touching everything?
It is all I can figure.
Like,
Okay, so explain what you're doing to this mushroom. You're just investigating it, poking it, that type of thing.
Yeah, just trying to see like if it looks hollow, like is there like an opening or is there like a way to like look inside?
And you're touching it with your hands.
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. Why don't you roll your investigation then for that?
All these years of D&D, and every time a DM is like, "Are you using your hands?" I get so fucking scared.
Yep, me too. 12.
12? Okay, and then can you also roll a con save?
I can. I have to con. Oh, 0. That's
You roll a 0?
13. No, I add 0, sorry.
Oh, okay. 13. All right, cool beans. Yeah, you're not able to distinguish anything other than it just doesn't feel or interact as a regular mushroom ought to. That's it. It's weird. It's a little off. Not how it should function.
The mushroom's weird, but nothing happened.
Weird how?
It's like hollow and just it kind of like feels it just feels off. I don't know. Mushrooms aren't my thing.
They are mine. I'm mad.
Does Fereydun, Pick, or Arwyn want to do anything?
I wish to wait and see what Pepper's investigation gets before I
I'm
act.
good. Over
yeah,
here.
I'm good in the corner as well.
I don't know that I want to go inside the circle of flowery dooms yet,
Mm-hmm.
but that mushroom's strangeness is calling to me.
All right, Pepper. So you're also gonna mess around with the mushroom.
Yes, and I'm going to mess around with it a lot more deliberately, which is probably a mistake. But because I imagine she watched Basil kind of poke at it.
Mhm.
She's going to purposely get her little dagger, and she's gonna cut into the body, like the stem of the mushroom, and kind of open it since it's quote
Okay,
unquote
so
hollow.
as go
Just
ahead,
one
Basil.
thing. But before as she was like walking by and past me, I would like to use one of my bardic inspirations to give her a D8.
Okay. As you pop open this hole in you said kind of the base of the stem.
It probably at torso level.
Torso level? Okay.
She's gonna try to open it to kind of peer in and see what
So
kind of mushroom this
you're
is.
like putting your eye next to the hole to look inside of it.
No, not quite yet. She has her hands there though, like a dagger
Okay.
in a hand.
Okay. Okay. What anything else you want to do in this moment? You're like so you have the dagger, you cut it open, kind of trying to pry it open with your hands. That's all. That's what you've done so far. To make clear.
Yes.
Okay. As that opening occurs, an arm and a hand pop out of the mushroom.
Scream. Absolute scream. I'm not gonna replicate it, but yeah, scream.
You hear a muffled voice from inside.
Do you need help? Guys, I need some help over
much as
What?
soon as Pepper screamed, Fereydun is over there.
Don't pay any attention to the mushroom behind the stump.
Running over,
I will cut you.
helping.
You're cutting open the mushroom.
Oh, she
I'm-
has a little dagger. She's doing her best.
But Fereydun ran over, Arwyn ran over, Basil ran over. So what are we all doing?
Helping.
Yeah, we're gonna cut open the mushroom.
Yeah.
All right, as the mushroom is getting taken apart very nicely, and this very beautiful, very voluptuously positioned half elf is inside, kind of just huddled down all around herself. When you're sad, huddling in the corner, huddle. So it's not very spacious inside of this here mushroom.
Hello, nurse.
Does this half elf look familiar?
I mean, sort of. She kind of reminds you of like this person you ran with a while back.
Aurelia?
Oh, fancy seeing you here.
Oh, good, you know each other.
Why were you in a mushroom?
I didn't eat the food.
Sus food. Yeah, I gotcha. So you didn't eat it and something put you in a mushroom?
Nah, I took a nap. A couple days, I couldn't hold out anymore. Passed out, and then I woke up and was like this. Gestures to self.
That is distressing. So if we don't eat the food, you're going to turn us into mushroom little gnome men.
Oh no. I don't do anything. I'm just here to encourage you to eat the food so you can be on your way. But she didn't eat the food, so then she's part of the blue circle.
Are the rest of the flowers people who didn't
Well,
eat
not
food
anymore.
either?
Not anymore. No.
So eat the food or die, essentially.
Well, I mean, becoming a beautiful, landscape piece like these flowers around is not. It's not the worst way to go.
Why aren't you? Because you were given the job to make people eat?
Yeah, but I also eat. I partake. It's divine.
But you don't get transported. Who gave you the
Nope.
job?
I got the job from Ben, of course, and Ben got the job from someone else.
I'm starting to not like this vend.
You could really say that I received the job from the melon god.
What?
What?
What melon god?
The goddess of melon.
I mean,
I've never heard of
Lyra
this.
is the goddess of melons because melons bring me joy and she brings me joy. So therefore, by the transitive property.
That is... yes, but also no.
Fereydun, do you feel Lyra here?
Do I?
Fereydun, you do not feel Lyra here.
I do not.
Does Pick feel Lyra there?
Nope.
Damn. Nope, not here. I mean, she's in our hearts always, but
What is the name of this melon goddess?
I am not sure. She never told me. She just gave me her big melons and then sent me on my way with my task.
So you took the melons from the cook. And then you ended up... No. That's wrong. That is what happened to me. But I did not take the melons.
I did.
Aurelia, why are you here instead of the wilds?
I'm here instead of the wilds because this is where I should be right now. to encounter you, Basil, and to I was waiting for you to eventually find your way here, and then we could share a meal together.
Can I do an insight on Aurelia?
Sure.
You know, if people keep being so weird about food, we're gonna develop really unhealthy relationships with it.
We definitely are. 21.
Yeah, she seems out of character. I mean, spitting image of her, same voice and everything, but just like her personality seems a bit not correct, as you remember.
Can I?
You know, the meat here on this table, like, you know how they say pigs fly? Like, we could get this to fly into our mouths. It looks really sumptuous.
Can I cast Dispel Magic on Aurelia?
Sure.
Does anything happen?
No, nothing happens.
Okay, I'm confused, and this is odd, and I don't think this is Aurelia.
But Basil, we go way back. We
I would like to pray.
could share a meal. We're friends.
Okay, then. What's
Lyra.
my name?
It is a secret.
This is fucking weird.
She runs towards where the pathway is. She runs straight into the tree, the branches and everything, and it just kind of like, you know, vines start to go around her body and pulls her into the plant, and she vanishes from sight.
I don't think that was your friend.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay.
So the food. We should eat the food. Here, I'll eat the food with you. The gnome starts to eat. Such good food.
I don't trust this food. I don't trust the situation. But unless we can light the hedges on fire and get out of here without dying,
Do you say this out loud?
yes.
The gnome stops what he's doing, stops eating, stops mid-bite, looks at you, and just looks at you in abject horror. You mustn't do that, miss. It'll get mad.
So, I have a
Who will
question.
get mad?
You have a question. You can shoot your question.
No, Pepper can do their thing first because mine will be a complete different derail of
Okay.
idea.
All right, Pepper. Go ahead.
Who will get mad?
No, not who. It. It will get mad. It
What
all
is-
will get mad.
What is it?
You must come and enjoy the fellowship of eating with your friend.
Hmm.
Pick.
I
Go ahead.
would like to take out my tree mimic
Okay.
and investigate the branches of the edgy thingy.
Okay.
Nature or something.
Sure. Yeah, nature works.
Wow. It's an 8.
Those are green things that grow.
I'm gonna point at it just to my little mimic friend and be like, so you got any ideas what this is? You're really good at mimicking trees. Do you know anything about trees?
And since the mimic is a companion animal and it can share visions with you as a form of communication, roll its nature check with advantage and add 3 to the.
I don't think I have a character sheet for it.
It doesn't. That's why I just told you. Add 3 to the nature.
Okay, so reroll.
No, roll advantage as you're rolling for the tree
Okay.
mimic. You're not rolling for yourself.
Okay, that's fine. So it was a base 16 and a base so 20 with that 3.
All right. So, you're gonna get like when you get like really cute cartoony, cutesy explanations of how to like super simply do something, and it's usually kind of this really like crappy animated style of
Like an
drawing.
IKEA drawing?
Or a wiki how.
Yeah, like that. Like
Oh
that.
my god.
Like
Okay.
so anyways, you get images like that. Basically, the first image is of you wielding a really big great axe. The second one is you slicing at the like big giant tree wall thing. And the third is you're like looking all happy and proud with your hands on your hips, smiling. And the next one is all of the like tree and vines immediately growing back before you even can unwield the weapon.
So cutting it doesn't work.
That's all it knows and can share with you.
Okay. Shit.
Yes, friends, come and enjoy this food. This food. This food. This food.
Mm,
So we have 2 options. Either we light the hedges on fire or we eat.
Welcome everybody. It's so nice to meet you. I'm Gnome Alone.
I'm not doing this again. What's the first piece of food that's in front of Fereydun?
It's just there's a piece of salmon right there on the corner.
He's just gonna grab it and shove it into his face.
As soon as you do that, there's kind of a sound of creaking in this direction, and like some of the topmost branches and vines start to unwind, and then they pause as if waiting for something.
Slowly eat another piece of fish?
Nope, it's not moving anymore. It's ceased its activity, but the first like 4 feet at the top have started to reveal the opening between the taller sides of the hedges. But it's still like 26 feet up before that spearing flash of 4 to 6 feet of opening that you've cleared by eating this piece of food.
He's gonna turn to the others. Please eat. I don't want to be here with Gnome Alone any longer.
Where's the mushroom? It was such a pretty mushroom. Wonder what happened to it. There's so much food here.
Arwyn's gonna bite and just like take a piece of ham, put it in his mouth, eat it.
And same thing, like another like 4 to 5 feet of like opening as like sounds of creaking wood and vines snapping to reveal more open space at the top.
Mm. Had to dig in, I guess.
I had a terrible thought.
It does not matter how much each of us eats, just that each of us eats.
That's good enough for me. He's gonna.
Fereydun, I had a very intrusive thought.
What's the
that?
thought, Pick?
How long do you think that this gnome has been here? Gnome Alone?
Many years.
How do you think they taste?
Probably like a gnome. I do not know what the gnome tastes like. But I don't know that this is actually a gnome. He has disappeared, reappeared, is repeating himself. I don't think he is real. So probably just tastes like air.
Hazel.
Hmm.
You remember back to our first episode?
Where you
Second
ate a dragon?
episode.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I mean, I'm thinking about it. But, you remember when I bit our very cute Leonin? I'd like to bite the gnome and draw their blood and see what it tastes like because I missed the taste chart.
Okay. Sure.
I forgot about the chase turn.
Yeah, he's not gonna stop you. He's like grabbing to grab like food and reaching his arm out, and his like entire right arm is out in front of. You're gonna bite down on his arm, you say?
Yep.
All right. Well, he's not going to have the reflexes to pull away and avoid getting bitten by your big maw of many, 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 many teeth. So, all right, we're gonna pull a different chart because this is a different scenario. So we're gonna call it.
Excuse me. Would you like me to do an unarmed strike? Because I don't have just a bite.
I would like you to roll a d4.
Okay. 2.
2. All right. 2 is a raspberry strawberry flavor fills your mouth.
Oh, hell yeah!
The gnome looks at you, and his head like kind of conks to the right, lifeless, and he just stares, mouth open, food like in his mouth, just hanging there, just like wide-eyed, dead, like glazed over, looking in your direction. As you realize that what you're eating is cake.
It's cake?
It's cake.
It's fucking cake!
It's fucking cake.
Oh my god, I'm gonna eat him. I'm not gonna explain anything to anybody else. I'm just gonna eat him.
Yeah, he's literally all cake. He's always been cake. He is all cake. Babe.
Okay, so Pick's whole like his mouth unhinges like a snake, and he just head to feet in one fell swoop of gray ooze
Looks on in horror.
and teeth. This is the best cake! It tastes like raspberries and strawberries!
Hi there, friends. As a new gnome pops out of the stump.
Oh my god.
Did the door open up a little bit more after Pick
Nope,
ate the gnome?
It did not. It did not.
Pick
Actually.
the gnome doesn't count!
Oh,
Actually,
it was
eat
a
the
really
food.
good cake, though.
That's
Wait, he's
cool.
cake?
He's cake.
Hello, friends. Why don't we all eat some meal? My name's Felipe the Fourth.
What?
It's this one.
What?
Is this one also cake?
Pick, stop eating the host.
What does this one taste like? I need to know before I stop eating it.
Roll a d4.
Yeah. 3.
This one literally tastes just like melon.
But Basil, this one tastes just like melon. Nom, 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 nom.
Pepper, 2 of them already ate. I don't want to be here anymore. I'm just gonna pick up a piece of lettuce and eat it.
And as you eat this piece of lettuce, the large gateway that Fereydun and Arwyn have began to open unloads another massive creaking sound as it lowers down to another, like it's about halfway open and revealing kind of a tall hedge beyond it.
Are we able to crouch? Well, only 2 of us haven't eaten as well. Is there like strawberries on the?
It is all meat or lettuce or fish.
Nothing's
That is it. There's
sweet,
like
that's
there's
bad.
no sweeter. That's only savory, no sweet.
That's depressing. She doesn't want a whole piece of meat. She'll probably grab like a lettuce or a tomato and just be like, all right, and she'll eat that.
Yeah, now there's only like a good 6.5-foot chunk of gateway. And like if you tiptoe, I'm sure you can see over a taller person by the gate.
Wait, we didn't get a new host after Pick ate that one.
Hope you didn't.
But like the door is open enough to leave?
It's if you can climb over 6.5 feet of hedge, yes.
Hmm.
Did Pig already eat something off the table?
I have not.
No.
Pig ate something off the table. I don't want to
Oh
climb.
my god. Oh, praise Lyra. Pick is going to grab. Let's go with the fishies.
All right. Upon eating the fishy, the rest of the vines and wood all spring apart. Pick, as you step within 5 feet away from the table, you hear a groaning as the weight of the table presence that appears on the.
Oh
It's
my
a-
god, it's
There's a
beautiful.
super large cake in the middle of the table that has a massive tongue protruding from it, and like half of it's ablaze with fire.
Pick's eyes are so big. He's like, more of my kindred.
Welcome, friends. I'm Gnome Alone. Oh, it's already dessert time.
I do not see anything on the table. Did I miss something?
What do you mean?
There's a
Everyone else sees it?
There's a beautiful
don't.
cake mimic.
Would you like me to reload the application?
Let me refresh. I've been having connection issues. Hold on, everybody. We're gonna pause real quick while I do some internet stuff.
Okay.
Technical difficulties aside, I can now see the absolute gloriousness that is the cake mimic.
Yes, this beautiful large cake mimic appears as Pick steps away from the table. And a new Gnome Alone pops out to say hello and welcomes you to dessert time. What are you doing now, Pick?
I'm going to pick up the gnome.
Okay, he does not struggle, bust, or fight you in any way.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to look at the mimic. I'm like, hey, buddy, are you hungry?
It's salivating. Its mouth.
Catch. And he's going to throw the gnome into this cake's maw.
The massive cake mimic eats the cake gnome and grows a little larger.
Pig
And just kind of like does like a
cannot-
happy dog face at you and just is smiley and happy towards your
Hey,
pleasant
buddy,
disposition.
Oh wait, he's
Do you-
collecting them.
do you want to go and try other types of food?
It just gives you a very curt nod.
You have to promise. I mean, I have other friends. We have a tree mimic. We have a chest mimic. We have me, who's a mimic. But you have to promise you won't eat. See everybody over there? You can't eat them.
It shrinks down to a tiny size so it can get closer to you.
Oh,
And
you're
then
like a little cupcake.
as a non-threatening way as it can, it turns down to this very small, yes, cupcake-sized mimic.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, you're so cute. I would like to feed it a little iceberry apple. Be
All
like,
right.
okay, buddy, be careful. It's very cold. You'll get brain freeze. As he's walking towards the group with his new companion.
Yep, I wrote it down on your sheet, on my note of all of your pets sheet, rather. I mean, I
And
made
go. Here.
I knew it.
Oh dear.
Well, that's adorable.
Some people have dogs. Some people have birds. I'm a mimic with mimics.
Similar
it's just
to
like
the
a
last
tabaxi keeping
large,
a pet cat. It's fine.
It is totally fine. Similar to the last large interchangeable pathway, there does appear to be one this way as well that seems to be closed and barring your path forward. As you pass through the prior pathway, the vines and tendrils grow snappily together again, barring your way back the way.
At least we are no longer next to Gnome Alone.
Yes. Pray the gods for that.
But now what?
Potential dead end out there?
Mm,
Any kind of points in this general area?
Well, I think it'd be a good idea to stick together. The hedges seem to have a life of their own, and we can easily get split apart.
this is true.
Where's your
Mhm.
child leash?
In my pack.
We can string each other together.
That's not a bad idea.
Basil, straight ahead of you, there appears to be a slim opening that you could probably walk sideways through where the wall is not fully connected.
I see an opening down here. Do we want to try that? The other thing down there seemed like it was sealed up.
It is better than nothing, that is for sure.
Hmm.
All right. I feel like I should not be in front.
I will go in front, do not worry. Where did you say this thing was? Wait a minute.
So there's like a slight opening between the branches and vines. It's about 5 feet tall and about 1.5 feet wide. So
Mm,
something smaller could fit through it if they went sideways.
I don't think I can fit through this hole, but isn't this the same mushroom as before?
That one's just illuminating, shedding light around.
Ah, it's just a light
Mhm.
shroom. Well, it is going to have to be one of our shorter
Send-
members to go through this hole.
Basil, pick.
Who is feeling brave? We could send Dapperling.
Yeah.
Where's the hole? at?
Definitely.
The door of the mark symbol.
With the what
Okay.
symbol?
Dapperling's going in.
Yep.
Okie dokie. Dapperling sees 2 small children huddled next to each other playing pat a cake.
Dapperling's gonna slowly back away. Gonna come back out and shake his head. Dapperling can't talk.
I
he
see that
communicate
this is
through-
a problem.
Poor Dapperling
but
has seen some shit.
but I can see what Dapperling can see, right? Or feel what Dapperling can feel.
You can feel it.
Yeah. Whatever's past the hedge kind of creeped out Dapperling. I can feel it. I can't see it. Yeah. Whatever's past there, it feels like there's more than one, and whatever
It
it
feels
was
like the color
freaked him
blue.
out.
I
Yeah.
would like to stick my head through the bushes.
Does the schnozberries taste
It
like
is.
schnozberries?
It is 5 feet of bushes.
So it's just an extendo neck.
Yeah, just hold my feet.
There are 2 children staring directly at you as you poke your head through the bushes.
Do they look like actual kids or like dolls?
They look like very, very small actual kids.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Have you been here long?
Can you please help us? We are but 2 orphans wishing that someone would just throw cake in our face.
You know what? I actually hold on a minute. Hey, buddy. The neck. Whoop. Hey, bud. No, not you. You. Points at Arwyn.
What?
So apparently, there's conveniently 2 orphans in need of cake in their faces.
Well then. Is that so?
And that
Am I gonna have to I'm gonna have to belly crawl through that, aren't I?
Are you taller than 5 feet?
I am.
Yes, it's gonna be like it'll be like cave diving on your side.
So, you know, he's gonna take that opportunity. Go belly crawl. And he wiggles. Pepper gets a nice shot of his ass as he wiggles underneath.
Perfectly shot. Perfectly
So
shot.
I have to ask, Arwen, as you're crawling through this bush, when your ass is like just about to go through, do you kind of like hike it up a little bit, like this peach?
Yes.
No, that's it.
Thought.
Basil smacks it.
Get in
It
there.
gives you a bardic inspiration.
Oh, well, thank you for the bardic inspiration.
It's a D8 you could add.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
Oh, sir, you look like just the person for the job. You see, me and my sister were just saying how to this other gentle person who came in that we are but 2 small orphans, and then holds up a large cake to you, who we're just really hoping we could find a loving, caring adult to throw cake in our faces like our parents used to.
He's gonna look down at the child and the cake. There's gonna be some mischief in his eyes as he gladly bends down to pick up the cake with absolute pleasure. And he wham, like right in the kid's face, both of them. Points and goes just the Nelson laugh.
Yeah, you knocked them both prone. You hit them so hard at close range. They were not prepared, but they're laughing and giggling as this happens.
And he kind of like dusts his hands off. Kind of feels proud
They're-
of himself.
They're cheering. They're like, cake, cake, cake.
Can I just like, I mean, just like rub it in, like smush the cake around in their face a little bit.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep.
Can you do a strength roll while you're doing that?
Strength roll? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Please. Oh, buddy, hell yeah. 21.
So which one are you doing this to first?
I'll do the one closest to me, so this one.
So while you're smearing cake in their face, you realize you're actually smearing like their face too, because it's all just cake.
Oh, it's all cake. Oh, interesting. He's gonna do that to the other one next to it, just to be like.
Also just cake.
Also
all
just
just
cake.
cake.
Everything's cake. Okay. It's gonna find that a bit strange, but okay. He's just gonna get up, but also just kind of look at his hands and kind of just like tries and shake off the cake and frosting debris. If he tastes it, what does it taste like? Like if he gets his
Roll a
finger up,
d6.
like, D6, okay. 6.
The only bad flavor. It tastes like barbecue sauce.
Oh. I like barbecue sauce.
Barbecued cake.
Barbecue
I
cake.
mean,
Mm.
tomato cake. Fine.
Like it's like tangy, sweety, smoky, tomatoey. Hey, this is quite not that bad. He just kind of licks off the rest of his fingers. Well, that job's done. Go on, shimmy back out.
Just more cake.
Yeah,
I
just cake.
have this very sneaking suspicion that everyone we meet in this hedge maze is gonna be cake.
As you exit the closed, cramped quarters, Arwyn, It
Mhm.
zips shut, and you hear a loud smacking of branches and vines ripping apart from nearby.
Hmm. Okay.
Are we going this way through the hellscape?
Onwards and
Yeah.
upwards.
I do not like this.
I don't either. Pepper steak in your arm, Arwyn. Just
Okay, I'll catch
try
up on
not to get lost.
you. Okay.
Did this open itself to us, or are we just assuming that it's open?
It
It opened.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basil, you see before you, 20 feet away, this larger than life treasure chest.
Hey guys, it's an inconspicuous chest over here.
Is it locked?
I'm not gonna touch it.
But is it locked?
I don't know. It's 20 feet away.
Well, get closer.
Why don't you
No.
go look with your elf eyes?
Yes, look with your satyr eyes. What do you see?
What?
Oh, hold on. Actually, I think I can. Give me 1 second. Can I try to mage hand it open?
Sure.
From way back here, I'm gonna send my mage hand to try to lift or poke at the lid. Or lift it if it can.
If you can. Yeah, you can actually lift it open. From your distance, you're able to see that this larger than life, because it is large, lid made of wood just swings open.
Okay, it's open.
Are we gonna see what's inside?
Let me. It is best for all of us. You should stand back just in case.
Mm-mm.
We got your back.
He's going to very gently poke it with a foot.
Yep, it's made of wood and steel. Very sturdy.
He's gonna kind of try and glance at what's inside.
Sure. It's only 4 feet tall, so you can glance into it. It is entirely empty, save for at the very center of the bottom, there appears to be a bag of some type.
There is some kind of bag inside of it. I suppose I could grab it. But I will admit, I am nervous to do this.
Can I pull the bag out with my mage hand?
Sure. Yeah, you're able to scoop out the bag. It's a very fancy bag. It has kind of like these large gold ring hoop handles attached to a like bedazzled purple shimmery fabric that has golden stars printed all over it.
Does this bag look familiar?
It does, actually.
Oh no. Can I identify the bag?
Yeah, you can use a wisdom.
If I'm casting identify?
Oh, identify? Yeah, sorry. I didn't understand what you said. Yes, you cast identify and you're able to identify this is a bag of holding.
But it's not the cursed blood bag of holding.
It appears to be a bag of holding, which is what you can identify. Like it seems to be kind of like the same make and model. Like probably a similar crafter of a thing.
Okay, but it's not like when I identified the bag and it was just like, this is a cursed bag.
Nope, this is not a cursed bag of holding. It's just a bag of holding that looks like a cursed bag of holding.
We're
Okay.
so traumatized. We're sus of everything.
Guess I'll have my
And
mage hand bring it to
rightfully
me,
so.
and I'll open the bag and see what's in there.
All right, you open the bag of holding and you look inside, and there appears to be a bag in the inside of the bag of holding at the bottom. In the large, spacious room, there's a single kind of knapsack bag.
Oh, there's a bag inside of the bag.
Mm,
Does
Okay.
it have a hole in it? Besides the opening? Before you get smart on me here.
I don't think so. Should I try to get that bag?
Think so? I mean, unless you can identify it from it being in there.
Nope, gotta touch it. Can I mage hand that bag out?
The mage hand is already holding open the first bag.
No, so I meant that I grabbed the bag from the mage hand and opened it when I
Oh, sure.
identified it.
Yeah, you can shove your mage hand down there to open the next one.
We'll just pull it out.
Oh, you want to pull it out? All right. Yeah, it's pretty able to do that.
Okay. Can I identify this bag?
It is a burlap sack.
Oh, good
It's
God.
tied
Okay.
shut.
We have a tied bag.
Kittens.
I do not think it would be kittens.
I can hope. Maybe piglets?
I
I
don't
guess I'll
know
open
why
this
these
bag.
would be in the bag.
I don't know.
You open this bag too, Basil?
Sure.
All right. This bag is filled with rings.
Oh, there's a bunch of rings in here.
Hmm.
I don't like this.
Weird.
Just rings are not attached to like fingers or anything, right?
Just
No,
rings.
they're not chest rings.
Oh, okay.
Um,
I have to
Are
clarify.
they-
We've seen some weird stuff.
We have.
Are they like
Um,
gemstone rings or like hundreds
just
or
like a full bag of
Golden
Metal?
bands.
yeah?
Like very slim, lightweight metal ones. No adornments, no inscriptions, no anything. Just very light metal rings.
Okay, we have
This
a
is
bag
weird.
of rings. Okay, from Fereydun, there was nothing else in the chest?
I will check one more time, and this time he's gonna look inside it again, and try to look behind it, like try to kind of move it out of the way.
It is not going to budge. It is kind of grown into the ground, so to speak.
Well, I don't see anything else in the chest, and I cannot move it, so I guess
Okay.
now we just have a bag in the side of a bag full of rings.
Yeah, based on the size of the bag, there's about 15,000 rings in there. They're all really, really, really lightweight. Like totaling 5 pounds with all 15,000 of them.
That is a lot of
That's
rings.
Bunch of
That's a-
rings.
Yep.
Um. Hmm. Okay. If I cast detect magic, do I sense magic from the rings?
Are you casting detect magic?
Yes.
You are not sensing magic from the rings. You are sensing magic from the bag. You are sensing magic from the chest, the bag you're holding. There is magic from the chest, and then the hedges all around you are kind of pulsing a very dark green black magic as well.
Oh, so the chest is magic too. Can I identify the chest? See if it tells me anything?
Yeah, there's a magic compartment in the head of the box in the top. It has a illusion spell so that it looks like a top of a box, but it's actually a false appearance. And there's a secret compartment.
Okay, can I open the secret compartment?
Yeah, you can. Because you're able to see through its illusion. So inside you find a very, very, very small box. Like 2 inches by 2 inches by 4 inches.
Oh, there's a box inside the lid.
Box inside the lid.
That is weird.
I feel like this is like Basil.
What's
I
in the
identify 1,000
box?
things. Can I identify the box?
What's in the box?
You cannot identify the box.
I can't identify the box.
Like your spell's not working on the box.
Oh. Should I open it? The last time I fucked with a box, I got cursed by a lich.
Well, here, maybe one of us can open it.
I can
Well,
open
I
it.
mean, I'm fine doing it. If anybody has to be cursed, it's fine.
You can handle it. It's fine.
Thanks, Arwyn.
Arwyn,
What?
he's already been cursed by a box before.
And
Should
he's
burn it.
fine. Look at him.
All right. Maybe everybody stand back a little bit just in case. I don't want to set Fereydun on fire again.
Fereydun's already back behind the other bushes.
I guess I'll try to open the little box, see if it opens.
Yeah, it opens up right nicely. So it's got this really nice like linen cloth kind of like coating the inside. And there's a single gold key set on top of this really nice like crimson emblazoned like satin.
Okay, we're good. It's just a key. Maybe it's for that other door.
If there's a key, then there must be a lock.
Sure.
Hopefully it opens one of the doors back there.
Let's go this way and find out. There was that one doorway that was locked. Or hedge? I don't know. Did it have a keyhole? I don't remember looking.
Tipo.
Pick, are you coming?
Is there a keyhole?
No, in fact, there's nothing there. There's just an open clearing revealing a way forward.
Oh. It's open. Keys for something else. I guess I'll put the like bag of holding. I'll just tie it to my belt.
This is the second time we find a key that we don't know what it does.
There was another key?
Yeah, we found it on the island, remember?
Do we have
The
that key?
dragon said not to talk about it.
What's right?
Oh,
Oh.
yes. We do still have that key.
What?
I thought I was going crazy for a second because I was like, I remember this. Wait.
Up or down, guys?
I want to go this way.
Okay. Let's go.
Stop right there, everybody. All of you, please stop. Arwyn,
Okay.
as you approach the edge of the wall of hedge, you hear this weird hissing. Everybody roll a dex save.
Even me.
Everyone roll a dex save.
7.
24. You have a D8. You can try to add you and Arwyn.
Oh,
Oh.
yes.
That one.
20.
So 15 plus. I rolled the inspiration, so that's a 7. So 20. No. 20. No, 22.
I'm gonna hold on to my inspiration, so it's fine. 7. 7 is mine. I'm gonna hold on to the inspiration just in case.
How long does inspiration last?
Until you use it.
Got it. Cool. So just pick and pepper. What was Fereydun's?
22.
All right, and Arwyn had a high, and Basil had a high.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Basil, what was yours? 20 something?
24.
Thank you. I'm like really not good at keeping track of numbers in my head at the same time. So everyone except for Pick and Pepper are able to leap out of the way as that hiss becomes a loud roar, and a super large burst of poison gas spurts and spews all through the path.
Oof.
Pepper and Pick both will take 12 poison damage. If you have a resistance, you'll take half damage.
Yeah. Haha. Suck it.
Yikes.
The others of you who have leapt out of the poison are greeted by two figures that come out of the hedges to greet you. I see you've fallen for our trap. I mean our trap.
Well, that lot of good that did to only part of our party.
It's so a
Oh.
pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Sorry, I forgot to do this. Pepper would get to add a +2 due to my aura of protection.
All right.
Sorry,
What was
Pick,
Pepper?
you were
But
too
Pepper
far
had a
away.
single digit, so it would have been the same.
Yeah, it's okay. I appreciate you. Yeah. I had a 7. Yeah, I would have ended up with 9.
Yep. All right. So we do have shape 1 and shape 2 approaching the party. They're very interested to see what you are and who you are, but mostly what you are. We're kind of like doing the like craning the neck down to kind of get a better vantage of you and looking around and kind of waddling and wobbling, very wobbling as they walk forward. Kind of inept at walking, you could say.
Mm-hmm.
There's something off about this one. This one has something off about him too. What is this little thing on the ground? It looks like a toy. I wonder if it's a toy.
Dapling's gonna fly behind Arwyn's head.
The only thing I know what to do with toys is play with them. They both pull out long spiked chains and roll initiative.
Hmm.
Oh,
18.
gotta drop it in chat.
All right. You had a 4, Fereydun?
Yes.
Thank you. All right. Top of the round is our first new. Friends, it's a good time to make friends. Pepper, we are
Yeah.
throwing a large spiked chain in your direction, like a kind of a morning star, but on a chain, so a little more heft to it, and the spike ball is significantly larger. It rolled a 9 to hit, which I believe is a miss.
Yes, it is. It's a miss.
It vanishes from your sight
Oh,
and reappears behind you. Arwyn, it's your turn.
Oh boy. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
Mm,
He's not gonna start blasting, actually.
mm,
He's gonna ready his shield and his sword. And he's gonna you know what? He's gonna go for this guy. Gonna slash at him.
Alrighty. Roll the hit.
15 won't hit, will it?
It will actually.
Oh, okay. D8. 4 plus 3, so that's 7 damage.
7 damage. You slice straight through it and it vanishes.
I don't like that. He's gonna be on his guard. Watch his 6.
Basil, you're up.
Okay. Can I do a check to see if I know what these things are?
Sure. That would be an Arcana.
Oh, good. 15 plus 9, 24.
Yeah, you're familiar with this. They're kind of a creature out of lore. Most times these are considered creatures in a high fantasy fiction setting. Kind of written by really inspired artists about kind of more realistic things, but written in a way that kind of moves the reader. These are shadow dancers.
Okay. And do I remember anything about shadow dancers?
So in all of the fictions they exist in, they dance amongst the shadows, free to move in and out of shadows at will. You kind of have that little pang of relief as you're kind of the relief as well as the confusion of your situation, because you know they don't exist, because if they did, they'd be a real like death trap on a battlefield in a dark environment.
Okay. I guess I relayed that to the team. Then I will. Second. Okay, sorry, my spells weren't there for some reason. I will cast. Shit, I don't know. I can see this one around the hedge, right?
The one behind Pick, yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll cast Vicious Mockery on that one.
Okay.
It's a Wisdom saving throw.
I rolled a 3.
Okay, so that's 2d4. 3. That's a 3, so that's 6 damage. And it has disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its turn.
Okay.
I guess I'm done.
It laughs at you in response to your assault on its psyche, and it throws an attack out with a chain and ball to attack Pick. With a 17 to hit.
Yeah, that meets.
All right, so it does not hit. And then it is going to do a second attack against you, and that's only a 7 to hit. And that's its entire turn. Pick, you're up.
Okay. I would like to. Where's that rune? Attack using weapon. An extra 2d6 fire damage and it must succeed on strength. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. I would like to draw my longsword, my tried and true, my love, my baby. Not the one that sucks blood this time. And then I would like to move and attack this one.
All right.
And if I would like to attempt to use the fire rune if I hit it. So let me attack first. I'm doing a two-handed.
Okay.
23.
That'll hit.
What the fuck is that? Anyways, so yay. So I invoke my fire rune. It takes an extra 2d6 of fire damage, and it must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained for 1 minute. So let me do my damage.
Okay, be ashamed or be restrained.
Restrained. So I did 9 regular damage and 2d6. 9 fire damage. So 18 damage total.
Oh.
And
Okay.
it needs to make a strength saving throw.
So it did fail its strength saving throw, which I will give you that. But upon the fire damage, it actually starts to scream a death-curdling cry as it turns to ash and dies before.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Cool. Convenient.
Pepper, you're up.
Oh, buddy.
Okay. As I've been watching everybody fight, have I seen any of these attacks actually harming these little shadow beings?
What do you mean? Like medically?
Yeah, like, are they actually taking damage, or are we just fighting shadows?
You can roll a medicine check instead of moving.
Okay. 13, what's my medicine? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 19.
So as a person who has a lot of experience both fighting and in medicine, the attacks seem to have had a lot of effect against the shadows on the hits that have landed.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what you got.
Okay. Then, and can I see if any of my compatriots are like badly damaged?
I don't think anyone is. Is anyone damaged?
No.
No.
Okay.
I am.
No.
Yeah, Basil has some damage, but not a significant loss of life or property.
Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cast hmm, I'm going to try. No, I'm not gonna, because I was thinking it over. Let's just do acid splash on this one right here.
Okay.
So I need
17.
all right, then it passes. Yeah, it passes, so it doesn't do any damage.
Right.
Hmm?
I said okie dokie.
And then it's
Dapperling?
Dapperling's. Yep, Dapperling's turn, and the little guy is going to bonk it with a stick because it's Dapperling. And so roll to hit. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11 will not hit.
Alrighty, and that'll be the end of our turns.
Fereydun.
I am going to draw my scimitar. I'm going to move over here. And I am going to... Do I want to do that? Yeah, sure, why not? I'm going to use my channel divinity to channel sacred weapon. I'm going
Okay.
to make my scimitar a holy weapon for 1 minute long. I get a +2 to attack rolls, and it will emit a bright light for 20 feet, and dim light for 20 feet beyond that. And I will attack the Shadow Man.
Ah, it's
Well,
bright in
that's
here.
not very good. 12
12 will not hit.
for my second attack. 10. Mm. But it's bright in here. Oh, I forgot to add my 2. 14 for the first one, 12 for the second. Which,
Those both miss.
okay. Swing and then miss and then miss.
All right. He responds with his attack against you, Finn. He has a 17 to hit.
That will not hit.
He tries again. It's a nat 20.
That one will hit.
You are going to take 20 piercing damage as this large spiked chain ball
Whoa!
crashes down on you across your left shoulder.
Fereydun screams in pain.
I also need a dexterity saving throw as well.
22.
All right, you were able to make the save.
Yeah.
He is going to disappear in front of you, reappear, and then he's going to do a third attack
Okay.
with a 15 to hit.
And that hit.
And you're looking at
I'm gonna do cutting words on that one.
okay. Cutting words does what?
It removes a D8, and that's 6, so it removes 6 from that roll.
All right, and the roll was 11, so you'll take 5 piercing damage.
Okay.
Doesn't it remove from the attack roll?
It removed from the attack roll, not the damage.
Oh, not from the damage. Okay, so then it probably would have missed then, no? Because I would have put it under 10, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I would have missed. I'm 13.
Yeah, that's fine. All right. Arwyn, you're up.
So, gonna just move a little bit so he's a little bit more in my line of sight. And I'm going to create bonfire right where he's at.
Okay.
That's a dex save of 15.
And that is a 14.
Just misses. All right, perfect. So 2d8. My bad. Okay. Well, I mean, damage is damage. 5 points of fire damage.
He yells in pain and yells, "Friends shouldn't play with fire. Friends shouldn't play with fire. Friends shouldn't play with."
What?
And you're out of combat.
Oh,
What the fuck is going on here?
what was that?
Well, it shouldn't exist. Fun fact. It's like a literary trope creature thing.
Are we all dreaming?
Something is not right here.
No, something's wrong. Yeah.
Well,
I would like to pray to Lyra for guidance.
You can pray to Lyra and you receive no response. The way that you would normally feel like her presence, you feel kind of just an empty.
Lyra is not here.
Question. So, this is just a question. I'm assuming it didn't get reduced to 0 HP, so it can't use Dark One's blessing, correct?
I would say that's probably a safe assumption.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure. Sounds good.
Pepper wandering away.
Hey, Basil,
Hey, me.
can you do a dex saving throw, please?
I can't.
Hmm.
10. Ah!
It was kind of you to go ahead of your party like that and take the bulk of the damage, which is 19 burning fire damage.
Oh god.
Ouchums.
Ouchie.
Cool. Cool.
The same as like with the poison thing, there seems to have been like a single trap that triggered when you stepped into vicinity.
Great. I'm gonna drink a healing potion.
Do we have those?
Yes, we do.
Pepper's gonna heal
four
you, but
from-
go for it.
We have the 4 that we never used from the lady at the spa.
Ah,
There were I think 5 to begin with, and we used one of them, but we keep forgetting we have them.
go for it. Pepper's gonna heal you, but never mind. Go for it.
Spell slots. Okay, it's 4d4 plus 4.
Which, by the way, I have an experimental elixir that I would love to hand to somebody.
Experimental.
Yes.
Oh, well. What'd it do?
Okay, these dice aren't stopping. Oh, that's 10 plus 4, 14. So I'm still very hurt.
Gonna touch your arm, Basil, and just cure wounds. Just put some salve on your burns, essentially. That is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 healing.
Okay, feeling better. All right. Somebody else go first.
I got it.
Oh, Pepper, you're squishy too, and the healer. I meant somebody with armor.
Let's... Pepper. I'm gonna sneak past
Nothing is amiss as you make your way down the curvy hedge. That's not a maze.
This is totally a
I
maze.
would suggest that non-squishy people go first.
Fereydun, get up here.
Where's Dapperling? Where did my buddy go? I lost my buddy. Ah, there's Dapperling.
That is a dead end.
Pick, are you coming? Is it though?
I do not
Is
see
what?
anything down this hall.
You do not see anything down that hall.
I see nothing.
There's a door.
Is there a door? Do we
If,
see a door?
if
Maybe.
only we
Yeah,
had somebody
there's
in our party who could sense hidden things as a racial trait, Arwyn.
Do I?
Unless that has changed.
Hidden things. I don't know where I see that at.
Do elves not sense hidden things?
I'm a
They
half
have it.
elf.
Yeah, but don't you still have those things?
No.
Warlock features,
No.
racial traits. Racial traits, dark vision, fey ancestry, skill versatility. That's it.
Is this a door or just another hedge that's different?
it's a
slightly?
it's a hedge door, like the previous hedge we encountered. This hedge door has like handprints all over the upper like 10 feet and above sector of it. They all seem to have red colored handprints.
Mm,
What color is my fake cake?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Did we establish it before?
Nope. It just says fake cake ×2.
It's yellow and the other one is white.
Damn it. Okay. Me trying to be creative. Is it a blood door?
It's 10 feet up at the lowest point.
Fine. I would like to giant's might and become large.
Do you have room to become large here?
I don't know. Do I, GM?
I would say
I can kind of wiggle stuff to
yeah,
be
you can be
awkward.
large. You can be awkward large.
Okay. My leggies are so long. So I would like to look at the red things.
So the red things appear to be like hand-shaped, but they are in fact a bunch of flowers.
Aww.
But they're hand-shaped flowers. Like the petals are like fingers off of the main part of the plant.
Okay, cool. I don't know plants, but I know someone who does. I'm gonna reach and grab Pepper around the waist and hoist her up so she can see them.
Hello.
Look at these. You're good at plants, right? I mean, you're good at
Oh.
mushrooms.
Oh, I'm good at plants too. These are beautiful. And I'm gonna touch and see what they are.
These are a flower that you have read about in one of your mother's books as a child. It was a type of flower called a fisticuff. And you know that they can bloom in red, yellow, and orange. And they're typically given to main characters in romance novels as a sign of loyalty and undying trust for someone who you're fighting for. But all of these like times this flower has come up have been in fictional books that you're familiar having heard of or seen from your mother.
Okay. And I'm going to relay that, and I'm gonna call to pick and down to the others. I
I can
remember
put you
my
down.
mother. Yeah. Just no, wait, don't put me down. Wait.
Halfway through putting you down, holding you like doll.
Wait. Take me back
It's
up
a
to them.
reversal. It's a reversal from our first episode. Puts you back
Yeah, it
up.
really is. This is nostalgic.
Yeah, except for I was on the other side of this.
Yeah, sorry about that. Wait, DM. Can I pick them? Like,
Yeah, there's nothing stopping you, right? Like you're up at that level, aren't you?
Okay, I am gonna put my hand on them and I'm going to pick them.
All right,
Like
and
cat.
just like what you vaguely recall from having read in a book and heard about, as soon as you pick it, the fingers close into a fist, and then there's just like this really poofy flower that's shaped like a fist now.
Oh, that's really cute. Okay. Okay. And
Yeah, and like I said, part one of that is it's something that's given to those that you're willing to fight for. Their honor, their love, their friendship, their loyalty, your loyalty to them. But it's a token of appreciation and trustworthiness for friends.
how many of there are there?
I said 10 foot through like 50 foot, like just tons.
Okay, I'm going to pick 4.
Okay.
Specifically gonna pick 4. And I don't know where I'm going with this, but I'm gonna do something. Does anything happen when I pick them, by the way, other than them transforming into little fists?
Nope, they stay the same color.
Okay. Pick, you can put me down now.
Pick puts Pepper down.
All right. Let's see where I'm going with this. I have an idea, maybe. She is gonna hold one up to Pick and go, "This is for our continued friendship. I'll fight for you forever, and we can keep being friends and having adventures." Holds up the flower.
Pick is confused but takes it.
Upon your acceptance of this like red, yellow, or orange colored flower, the flower blooms as you hold it in your hand.
She's gonna go on over to Basil. "And I'll fight for you for your continued loyalty and guidance, always keeping me out of trouble and keeping me safe." And she's gonna hold it up to Basil.
Same thing.
To Fereydun. For your strength, your compassion, and your knowledge.
Thank you.
And finally to Arwyn.
Hey, baby.
For your
That sexy time behind the curtain.
Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi.
I'm trying to be cute. Shut up.
Eyebrow waggle.
God damn it. Okay. And this one's for you. For the care, love, and compassion you've shown me, even when I looked like the villain to everyone. I will fight for you too, and for us.
I love you too.
Are we making Fey pacts by accepting these? Fereydun, are we making Basil, are we making Fey
I
pacts?
don't know.
I don't know. Listen, I'm bound to a celestial now, so who knows? It's a normal Tuesday.
I don't think this is normal, but
Basil,
okay.
can you make a dex saving throw?
God damn it.
Before you do that, can I go back to being small?
Sure, totally.
Thank you.
So the door opened once I gave it to everybody.
Correct.
Huh, fun.
You did it, yeah.
Yay.
I'm gonna put this flower on my hat.
Oh, that's
Okay,
cute.
it's better
He's
this
gonna.
time. It's 23.
Yeah, you're able to leap back as electricity drove right past where your face had been.
You need to stop going in front, Basil.
My bad.
So, Arwyn's gonna take his flower
Can
and put
you,
it in his little
from
ponytail.
from further
Aw.
on in, to the direction that's opened. Can you all roll perception?
Perception. Disgrace.
Disgrace.
21.
Ah, perception.
19.
15.
16.
What was Pepper?
19.
Okay, all of you are able to hear a deep slumber sound of a large sounding creature breathing heavily.
Tiptoe through the tulips.
I don't like this.
Tiptoe through the window. By the window.
Shield up.
Yeah, Arwyn is also gonna ready his shield.
There is a small, very small, like 4-foot purple dragon sleeping on the ground nearby,
Oh,
breathing very loudly for his small size.
Look how
Their small size.
cute.
That is strange.
Is it like a dragon I've read in one of my mini adventure novels?
It's exactly like one of those, yeah. It's just like the tail of the dragon test to open the door that you had to wake up the dragon, but it was hard because the dragon wouldn't wake up test book that you read once in a pop-up variation.
Wow, that's such a specific book. Can I make a knowledge check to remember how the dragon was woken up in that book?
Yeah, totally. With that's the very specific title. Has yeah, because you recall it, you can roll a wisdom with advantage to recall it.
17.
Yeah, so it's specifically if it's woken the wrong way, it'll devour everything in sight. But you remember something about a large white poofy thing being
Is
the
it-
correct way.
Is it a dandelion? A feather? Is it my hat, Fluff? I'm gonna tell everybody to go back behind the fence so that they can't be seen by this thing if it wakes up.
If it wakes up
Okay.
incorrectly.
Yes.
Okay.
I will also whisper and tell them this is the thing. Like, I'm gonna try this. I don't know if it will work, but
But this very oddly long specific title of this children's book I read.
look.
So the theme is that everything we've run into is like fictional things.
They're
from
books.
Weird.
Here's to hoping that we don't find anything from An Ode to My Love, the Fire-Headed Maiden. That would be awful.
Zach, when he relays, or sorry, Zell, doxing. When he relays this information, can I do like an insight to see if I think the hat is the right call, or if it could be something else?
Just roll an intelligence.
I'm gonna tickle it with the feathery poofy thing on my hat.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So while you're rolling that intelligence check to see if this is a smart idea, Pick is going to poofy, smelly, snickle the nose of the dragon. What was your
Just-
roll on that, Basil?
16.
Okay. You have no insight with.
Okay.
Pick.
Yes.
As the feather from your hat tickles the dragon's nose, it starts to giggle as it wakes up from its slumber, pleasantly amused.
Nice.
What joy I encounter, a vision I perceive of thy countenance.
Hello, my friend. I'm sorry to wake you from your wonderful slumber, but we're looking for the exit.
Oh, it is right over there.
Thank you. I would like to give the dragon a fake cake.
He will
The white
gladly
one.
accept it. He will toss you a pouch that jingles.
What does it jingle with?
It jingles with coin.
How much? for me, the inventory. I will look at the actual total later, but I need to add it. So
245 gold.
okay, I'm gonna add that as a separate. Okay, actually,
Mhm.
245 gold. Let me write that down. 245 gold. Okay. Thank you, my friend. Have a good slumber. Looks at everybody else. Go, 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 go.
Yeah.
So as soon as we get through the door and we're not in direct eyesight of the dragon, I would like to share the spoils. So hold on, let me do math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5. Divided by 5. Everybody gets 49 gold pieces each.
Thank you.
Yay!
Thank you, Pick.
Thank you, Pick.
You're welcome.
You find yourself in a large clearing with a very large, very oversized root sticking out of the ground with an equally large 30-foot mushroom growing off the side of it.
Can I identify the mushroom?
Sure. Nature.
Yeah. That is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
It is a big mushroom.
Okay.
As you're making your way forward, there is a large shaking, violent shaking, and like kind of stomping feeling as the earth shudders underneath you.
No.
I don't like that.
How?
As you continue forward, Pepper, you hear the deep chortling laughter of someone who appears to be enjoying some sort of joke. It's a very hearty laugh sound coming from this direction.
Pepper's gonna giggle. Hello.
Oh shit, wrong button, sorry. Anyways, yeah, so
Mhm.
anyways, I would like some dex saving throws, please. Just generally from anybody in that circle.
My rolling
16?
today is shit.
God. Oh. 5.
Yeah, my
My-
inspiration's not gonna help me here.
My
Oh,
20, baby. So 26.
anybody within 10 feet of me add 2.
10 feet.
28.
Can you
Oh.
put them in chat then, please?
It would be me and Basil. And I think
You,
too.
Basil, and Arwyn.
Okay.
+2.
And Dabberling.
Yeah.
And a
7.
+2,
Oh
correct.
God, definitely.
Was that a +2?
Yes.
Yeah, +2.
Okay. I mean, 7, this wouldn't help. Oh,
All right.
my D20 hates me tonight.
Basil and Fereydun, you'll take half damage. So you will take, so there's this massive kind of like, the sound of something very large, kind of like a big giant bomb falling from very high up above you, and that laughter and that shaking of the ground feeling, as this large explosion from nearby triggers, doing 33 damage to Arwyn and to Pepper. and 16 damage to Fereydun and Basil in flame form.
30.
33.
33.
Oh shit. I'm bloody.
You can't say that out loud, sweetie.
Oh, sorry.
More laughter, and you hear this loud booming, like, ha ha ha! One more time. What do you want to do?
Can we not do one more, please?
Can I cast Mass Healing Word?
I was about to cast it, yeah.
You can each do one thing before we continue going on to what we're doing. So yes, you can cast that if that's your choice of next action.
I save. I'm gonna. It's.
Um. Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to find Mass Healing Word. That's not gonna do a lot of help. Okay. I don't know what to do. Should we run?
That sounds like a good idea, because I'm sick of this.
Run to where?
Anywhere that's not here. I'd like to go back.
So
Okay, I'm
you're
gonna book it
instead of
over
doing an
here.
action, you're having a conversation because you get 6 seconds.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna book it behind the log.
I'm
Okay.
doing mass healing word.
Okay. Roll your healing.
Is there is the root is there a gap under the
It's
root?
yeah. There's a bit of a gap under the roots.
Pepper, we need to get cover.
Everybody heals for 9.
Thank you.
That would be your safest area.
Pepper's gonna book it if she can. Can she after doing mass healing word?
Yeah, book it. You can still run, but you have to move
Okay.
within your movement speed.
I think that's about as far as I get. So I was here.
Can I grab her? Since I only used one action.
You want
'Cause I
to pull
didn't
her
have
with
to.
strength?
Yeah. 'Cause I didn't.
Do a strength check.
Okay. Because I didn't have to run as far. Oh, 12.
That is not enough to pull Pepper.
Damn.
Sorries.
So Zach, if I just did my movement, it was 35 feet to get here from where I was. Could I still do a healing word?
You have 35 feet of movement, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, then I will also do a mass healing word.
All right, the next explosion is like a really, really bright green color as opposed to like the typical fire red. This one did not hit anybody in the party.
Whew.
You hear more laughter and more of the ha ha ha. Well, I think we're done for now, but we'll put another show on later. Thank you all for attending.
That was a show?
Shh.
More of that stomping and thudding. The
10
ground is
HP.
literally shaking.
to everybody.
What the heck?
Oh,
Oh, the heck.
Oh no.
Ah! Oh! 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 I praise hope that you are undamaged, having come to watch the show up so close.
Yeah.
It
And if we
was.
are,
It didn't feel great. We'll put it that way. Did you know there are no warning signs around the perimeter?
Oh,
You could
no,
get
no.
cited for that.
No. Everyone else was up at the big old stump waiting for the show to start. I mean, you must have been a little late to the arrival, and seems weird you came in the back way.
It's surprise inspections.
Oh, well, I was not aware it was that time of year. You see, we
Hence,
typically hold these shows during the time that we would not have a surprise inspection because they're certainly not up to code.
hence surprise.
That's all good and all. I think we can come to some sort of arrangement if you can turn your cheek the other way.
What would the incentive be?
That I don't get my parents to eat you because you look like a snack. I mean, we could part ways with some of our hoard if it behooves you.
Maybe you can just show us where the exit is.
The
We
exit.
just
Where is the
The
front
exit.
door?
The exit. The exit.
Oh shit.
Oh, come
oh
on.
god.
Hello there. Oh, I can't. Oh, I hope you didn't get caught up on our recent firework demonstration.
No.
hello, great dragon. Can you take us to the stump?
Oh, yes, it's just this way. If you'll be so kind as to follow me.
Trepidatiously
on?
following the dragon to the stump.
I think nothing here is real.
No. It's like.
Everything is topsy-turvy and weird.
You'll
Mm-hmm.
see there's a way up of the stump right over here. It's been created in a way for such short and small creatures as yourselves.
Oh,
Oh,
thank you. That's so
that's good.
kind.
Is
I would like to
Is
touch
that a
the
mushroom
mushroom. I want to touch the mushroom.
It is a mushroom that gives off light. It doesn't really react. It's just a mushroom.
Okay, I just want to touch it like it's a little light. Just pop.
Upon entering the area of the stump, Arwyn and Fereydun, no one else has arrived up here yet, so they're going to miss this entire bit. Like two holes appear in the stump at this and this location, and there's kind of this like thumping, like kind of electronic, like super like pumping music, like kind of theme going on, playing in the background as these two like wooden panels rise up, and like one of them is playing the drums kind of underneath him on the left, and then the woman is singing on the right, like moonlit colored like moths, singing and performing this like weird song in a language you can't understand.
Okay.
We're gonna take a pause right here actually and take a small break.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
be right back. And we're back.
And
Yeah.
as these two creatures that appear to be moths are singing and performing this really moving piece of music, kind of a voice kind of overlays this like soundtrack, so to speak, with and the next contestants have arrived to the main stage.
What?
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 There's this roaring sound from a distance as this large and familiar figure makes its way towards the stump.
Searching
Oh
for-
my
Oh,
god.
no, not the Hydra.
You're looking cleaner than normal.
And much bigger.
And much bigger.
I'm gonna shut down. I'm gonna shut down. Bit of a situation.
The large Hydra gets up on the stage and kind of goes to the other side of this large stump from you and begins to do dance moves.
What?
It is doing 22 charisma worth of very, very wonderful, elaborate moves with its necks intertwining and twisting and tangling, but then not getting stuck as it like moves its feet to the beat of the music.
Oh
Dang,
my
it
god,
doesn't
is
Ar-
this
rap.
a
Arwyn's-
dance off? Is
Arwyn's
this a
gonna-
dance off?
Arwen's gonna look to Fereydun and be like, "This is your wheelhouse. What do we do?"
Fereydun is going to grab Arwyn by the shoulders.
Okay.
Arwyn, we dance. And he's
It's
going
time.
to immediately spiral into a fabulous folk dance.
It is time for rhinestones.
Fereydun, that absence of Lyra that you're feeling is gone as you begin moving to the music, the beat of the music. Lyra's presence fully envelops you, and you feel like you could roll advantage on all performance checks.
I love that.
So I will take a performance check from both Arwyn and Fereydun.
Okay.
25. Oh, wait, 26, 27. Don't forget
Please.
your +2.
Oh. Oh, +2. So I
Yeah,
got a dirty
it's
20.
a +2 to every saving throw. Oh, I suppose this isn't a saving throw, is it?
This is
We
a
double check.
No,
performance
it's
check.
a check. Yeah.
So dirty 20.
Okay. I'll take one more from both of you.
Oh, that 10.
16. As we dance, we kind of bump into each other.
Yep, and the Hydra trips up a little bit, but is keeping rhythm with you in perfect time, Fereydun. And Arwyn, you have this kind of like sense of force push you to the very edge of the stump and kind of pushes you out of the ring. And Fereydun, I'll take one more performance check.
21.
Look down.
The music kind of like a crescendo, and then the Hydra tries this very complex backflip jump spiral and messes up its timing, and it lands on its head, knocking it unconscious.
Oh boy.
The music kind of dies down, and that voice kind of like around the area and all around you, and we have a winner. The great and almighty Fereydun.
Hey.
The two maws on their stump pedestals begin to lower into the stump and disappear as the stump is. Wait.
How did you know my name?
Oh well. One of them will continue descending. Oh my gosh, unselect. One of them will continue descending, and the other will step off as its platform goes down into the underparts and is covered by a stump again. And before you is this very effeminate moth with kind of a magical sense to it. We know all and we see all, for we are all with the allness.
That sounds like a cop-out, but okay. So what do I win?
You win not dying.
Touché. This is a nice thing to win. Where are our next steps to be?
You just have to wake up.
Wake up. But I am awake.
You have to just wake up. Wake up. You just have to wake up.
Chrissy, wake up.
Ah, you must be the winner we have here. Mr.
But you know my name.
I believe this is the first time we've met.
Then perhaps we should wake up.
You roll an insight, Fereydun.
18.
Yeah, so something is off. You're not able to commune with Lyra. You're being told to wake up, but you're obviously already awake. But something about that phrase seems to resonate with you. And you kind of start to fade a little bit. You're kind of getting more transparent. Is there anything you want to do before you disappear completely?
He's just going to yell, "I want to wake up."
Like really loudly.
Yes.
Okay. Fereydun, you're awake.
Yes! What do I see around me?
You see a roll an Arcana.
Or is it a secret since the others?
It is a secret because the others aren't there, but roll an Arcana check.
17. What? Internets. Wow.
Fereydun, you see a creature of medium size standing above you with kind of a tentacle face in your bedroom aboard the ship. Arwyn, there was a dance-off and Fereydun disappeared after yelling he wants to wake up.
Wait. What? Wake up. What?
Arwyn, you just saw a dance-off with Fereydun.
Yeah.
And then Fereydun had a weird conversation with some sort of moth thing and then yelled, "I want to wake up," and then disappeared. What would you like to do? Keeping in mind this has all happened while the rest of the party is engaged in deep conversation with this really cool mecha robot. I mean, try again.
He's gonna turn back to everyone. Fereydun's not up here anymore.
What? Pick running.
Pick, during the time it took for that battle dance-off for Fereydun to have, it has been all of 3 minutes. And during this time, the large dragon creature next to you has been kind of trying to question you about the what makes up and compromises the piece of thing sticking out of your hat and what it's made of, because they're vastly intrigued by its coloration and saturation, and they want to get one for themselves and where to acquire such a thing. Prior to you fleeing to save Fereydun.
Okay. So his quick response is, well, you have to be a brave and noble hero and then have someone who believes in you to be that hero. Give you a flower.
I will take this under consideration. Thank you ever so much for this. I will make sure that my parents are aware that I seek such a desired item.
Oh, you have to. That behavior comes from your heart. You have to do that. You can have help from others, but you have to seek that for yourself.
Hi. He nods in agreement. This is very wise. This is very wise, insightful information. I will take this under consideration and counsel. In my 245 years alive, I have not heard such wise counsel.
Thank you. I'm still learning every day, but friendship in the light of Lyra really helps. Especially when things get really hard. And then Pick's gonna just gently pat the metallic dragon's paw. You are very illustrious and very shiny. I believe that you do have the heart of the hero in there.
This is at the time of which Arwyn's comment is now been drawn your attention. Sorry.
Yes.
Fereydun books it. Like the anime sprint.
I'm gonna yell for Pepper. Pepper, Fereydun's gone.
No.
What?
And Pepper, I would also like to pause you for just a second before we continue on. The reason you were not included in this dance battle is because you were approached by two figures because you were trailing so far behind your party. Pepper, you have been approached by a water elemental and a fire elemental. The fire elemental walks up, hovers, kind of Mewtwo hovers up to you, and says, it's such a beautiful night to see such a beautiful woman.
Thank you. You're quite lovely as well, ma'am.
You could say I'm hot. Fire.
Oh god, it's Zuko again. In a different body.
This is my
Go on,
companion,
please.
Arcadius. And Arcadius, like a breeze.
Oh, well, it's a pleasure to meet you both.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Where are my manners? I'm sitting here tooting my own horn. I haven't told you my own name. I'm Geneva.
Well, nice to meet you, Geneva and Arcadius.
No, Geneva.
Oh, I apologize. Geneva.
No, it's Geneva.
You're gonna have to type that for me, Zell.
Like Geneva with a J and not a G.
Got it. You're getting it.
Geneva.
Ugh, god, this is a GIF thing.
Oh, this is far beneath me to be so pedantic with such a beautiful face in my presence. What I meant to say is we were about to get down with some elemental wrestling and we were wondering if you were interested.
What exactly is?
We just throw a bunch of spells at each other and see who the dominant race is, of course.
Well,
You can represent Earth or skin or whatever that would entail, naturally.
Okay. I mean, does acid count?
Oh, it certainly does, darling.
Okay then.
She's going to throw a very small pinprick-sized fire at you, like the points finger shoots a little pew-pew fire, and it kind of hits you and like does no damage and doesn't even singe your clothing. That's a really good one that I did right there, wasn't it? Oh, so good.
It was indeed.
The water guy, he just kind of mumbles under his breath, and he's like, and he makes a puddle appear on the ground next to Dapperling. Yes, and see my partner there, Arcadius. He is super good at making water puddles.
Oh, well, that's fun. I mean, water's pretty useful.
Yeah, so like, what can you do?
I can do a lot of things. But I think maybe this will be the most entertaining. And she's going to pull out her alchemist jug. You know, I do have that, and I
Mhm.
use it. She's gonna. I'm trying to find my.
Is
my
it mayonnaise?
specs.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
I actually can't find what my stuff is. Oh, I found it. Never mind. I found it. She's gonna pull out her alchemy jug. And I forgot what it for. And she's going to offer it to the elemental, and she'll be like, "It has beer."
Oh, what is this delightful aroma I've never smelled but you before?
It's drinkable. It's the combination of the earth and science.
Well, she will accept this humble offer. You know what happens when you add alcohol to fire, right?
I need to back the fuck up.
Yeah, so she kind of combusts a little, like not a lot, like a little shimmering of extra flame around her body as she imbibes this beverage. She is very, very impressed with this and smiling ear to ear. She reaches into her she reaches behind her, and you're not really sure where she's pulling this from, but she hands you a bracelet. It's very clear that you've won this wrestling match, but we'll get you next time.
I'm sure you will. You're both rather powerful. Thank you so much. This is so pretty.
And so yeah, so they're gonna just like vamoose away, but like be like doing the like really awkward stranger walk away, backing up away from you, waving kind of like haphazardly, and she's like, bye. Bye.
Hi. Dabbling, did I just accept a gift from a stranger?
You never do that, so I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, so bracelet from a fire elemental. All right, Basil was yelling at
Oh, Basil was yelling at me. What? What happened to Fereydun?
I don't really know. He was dancing, and Arwyn said. Did Arwyn say anything about what Fereydun said?
No, I have not. I just said he's gone. He said I want to wake up, and then he disappeared. So I think that's the way out.
Oh,
Just
fuck,
just
we're asleep right now, aren't we?
Basil. Roll an insight after saying that.
18.
Yeah, you wake up.
Zoop.
I want to wake up as well.
Do you believe you're not awake already?
I believe I'm asleep.
Oh, you believe you're asleep? Then roll an insight.
Please. Oh God. An 11 won't do, will it?
You think you're already awake, so you're not really sure what this talk is about, but you're convinced that there's something amiss.
Okay, at least I know there's something amiss.
Basil has disappeared in front of Pick and Pepper.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the correlation here? Are we asleep? She's gonna pinch got Pick in front of her.
Ow.
I mean, you seem awake.
Mm,
Thing is not right.
I would like to lay down and
Okay.
close my eyes.
Okay.
Deep sigh and go, I would like to wake up now.
All right. I'll have you roll.
What am I rolling? What am I rolling?
Roll. Roll a wisdom. Just a raw wisdom.
Oh, fuck. I rolled a nat 1, so a 2.
Yeah, same story as Arwyn. Like you are convinced something weird is happening, but you're not really sure what. Yeah.
I'm too stressed about my friends disappearing.
Oh, are you okay there? You seem to be laying down on the soundstage. Are you asleep or tired, little one? Maybe I can rest you ale that.
I'm tired. I want to be with my friends. The ones who vanished. If this is a dream, I really want to wake up.
The moth is going to, you said your eyes are closed?
Yes.
It is going to punch you really hard in the face. You're going to wake up.
Arwyn's gonna try and slap himself like really hard across the face.
Yeah, you hurt yourself for sure. Probably, probably non-lethal damage, in fact. But no, you're still where you are.
Ah!
Can I slap Arwyn?
Does Arwen let you slap him?
Yes.
Precarious. Okay. Pepper, roll a strength for how hard you're slapping. Arwen, roll a
16.
dex save.
A dex save?
Yep.
That's an 8.
Arwen, you're precariously close to the edge of this large stump that's like, a good 20 feet that you just got knocked off. Pepper slapped you. And you're going to take 7 bludgeoning damage as you fall down this.
Okay.
And all of the pain is going to wake you up.
Ow.
You know the situations where somebody does something in a dream and then the next morning the partner's really mad at them? This
I don't think he'd be mad at you though. I don't think he'd be
I
mad
hope
at you
not.
though. I don't think he'd be mad at you. I mean, he'd have a big ouchie on his head, but
Oh, choke your wounds. Okay. All right. How to wake up. She's gonna step off the tree.
Suicide wake up fall.
Jeepers.
Yep. So just like for those falling dreams where you hit the
Follow
ground
your
and you wake
lover
up.
into the after.
Yeah, the literal like you hit the bottom of the ground at the falling dream.
Yep.
go, Prissy, wake up.
I'm so sorry, Founder's being so slow tonight. I am not sure what's happening. This is very unusual for this.
It's okay.
That's fine. Well. Ooh.
So you all find yourselves awake on the sublevel of the ship with these creepy-looking tentacle face monsters standing over you as you're all in your respective bedrooms, and that's where we're ending for tonight.
Ah!
Why is there 2
Okay.
peppers?
Why not have there be 2 peppers?
There's only one.
Ta-da!
Spicy. Spicy.
Okay.
house.
Okay, goodbye, everybody.
Okay, bye.
We're in danger. Hee hee.